Lesson number 2, how to play a red C chord. For lesson preparation, hold your uke and be ready to play, but do not play until you're asked to. To play your red C chord, you want to make sure your thumb is at the back, almost hiding so you can't see it, and your third finger goes on the red dot. You want to squeeze really tight with your thumb and that third finger so that the bottom string can vibrate nicely. Now notice that the hand here is on an angle towards the ukulele. That's the right approach. Some beginners try to play their red C chord with their thumb facing right up to the ceiling. It works, it's really easy, but it ends up giving you problems on the next lessons when you try to play the green and the blue chords. So don't have your hand facing up to the ceiling. Make sure it comes on an angle. Now here's a close-up, and you can see that that third finger is only touching the bottom string. Make sure it doesn't touch the string above, because then you're going to have a different sound to your chord. Also, you want it close to but not touching that metal fret bar. Again, that would change the sound of your chord. Here's another angle. You can see the thumb is at the back and it's squeezing really tight with your third finger, and the other two fingers are just arched nicely, waiting to play another chord. It's practice time, but don't play just yet. I want you to listen to these instructions and then play with the next slide. I want you to take a few minutes to try this finger position using your third finger on the red dot. Be sure to squeeze your thumb and finger together to make the string sound nice. You're going to strum in a downward position slowly over each string to ensure that each string is sounding nicely, like this. If your first string, the one you're touching, doesn't sound good, try squeezing your thumb and third finger a bit tighter. This is what it sounds like if you're not squeezing tight enough. And then if you squeeze tight, the goal is to get a clear sound. Now be sure to look at the pictures on the next slide to ensure your fingers are in the correct position and your thumb is at the back. Remember, your practice should sound like this. Go ahead and give it a try. Now let's talk a little bit about strumming. You can strum with your fingertip, thumb, or a pick. Most beginners find the felt pick to be the easiest. Now when you strum, do not bend your arm at the elbow to make your pick move up and down. Instead, flick your wrist like you are flicking water off of your fingertips. Now, it's important to know where to strum on the ukulele. For the uke, you want to strum where the neck meets the body, right about here, because that's where you're going to get the most beautiful sound. Guitar players strum by the sound hole or below because that gives a really nice sound on their instrument, but it's not so nice on the ukulele. So don't get in the habit of strumming down by the sound hole. Get in the habit right away of strumming where the neck meets the body. So it's practice time now. While your teacher loads the next video, practice strumming faster on a red C chord. That's the finger on the dot. And it'll sound like this. Try using your pick, your finger, and your thumb to strum in a downward motion. Make sure you twist at your wrist and not your elbow. The action should be like you're flicking water off of your fingertips. Good luck!